Are you buying your first home and wondering how much the whole moving process is going to cost you? In this video, we're going to find out, so stay tuned. Hi there, Lee Everitt from Lee Everitt Property Advice, and on this channel I am passionate about helping as many first-time buyers buy their first house. I've dealt with thousands and thousands of property transactions, so if you're after the best tips and advice on buying your first home, please hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon. So after you've spent months, maybe years saving up for your deposit to buy your first house, you may be wondering what additional costs are there on top of the deposit. And in this video, we're going to go over those costs, giving you a rough idea on what extra money you're going to need to save. After you've saved your deposit, it's very, very important to speak to a mortgage broker to get what your borrowing power is and how much your monthly payments are going to be, stuff like that. Now, mortgage brokers, they charge sometimes zero, they get their commission from the bank, anything up to maybe £500. So bear that in mind when you are looking for a mortgage broker. Some charge nothing up front, some charge a little bit and then the rest on completion, and some will charge you everything up front. So just bear that in mind. So when your mortgage broker has found you a mortgage product to go with, there sometimes could be an arrangement fee or a product fee. This can range anywhere from zero, anything up to £2,000. Don't worry, sometimes you can add this £2,000 payment on top of your mortgage, but bear in mind this is going to increase your monthly mortgage payments. Once your broker has sourced you with a mortgage product, the bank will want a valuation done on the property. Sometimes they don't charge you for this, but sometimes they do. And this fee could be anything up to £1,000 depending on the age, construction and type of property. What you need to remember is this valuation is on behalf of the bank and not for you. They're looking at the price the property's worth, making sure that if they did have to repossess you, they're going to get their money back, and to make sure there is no obvious structural errors which may prevent them from selling the property. This leads on to the next cost, which would be your own survey. So your own personal survey, the type of survey, we've done a video on that which I'll link up here, depends on the age, type and size of property. If you're going for a standard home buyer's survey, that could cost you anywhere between sort of £350 to £500, or a full structural survey if you're buying maybe a listed building or a property which you know does have some pretty major structural faults, could cost you anything up to £2,000. So £350 up to £2,000 for your own personal survey, which I think is money well spent. The next cost we're going to talk about is how much your solicitor or conveyancer is going to charge you. I am a massive advocate of using a local solicitor to you and or the property. Now you will pay a little bit more for a proper solicitor / conveyancer, and in my opinion you really do get what you pay for. I know if I'm making my biggest purchase that I'm going to make, I would like to speak to somebody, maybe go into their office once COVID's all done to run through things, help with forms, stuff like that. Now their charge will be typically from £750 up to £1,000. There may be extra costs if you are getting a gifted deposit or using the Help to Buy ISA, Help to Buy equity loan or buying leasehold, but generally £750 to £1,000 should have you well covered. On top of the fee that the solicitor is going to charge you to do the work, there are often things called disbursements which you're going to have to pay for. These disbursements can be for the searches, another type of searches and checks the solicitor is going to do for you. But if you was to allocate £300 to £500, again, this should keep you well covered. Whilst editing this video, I actually forgot to give you the total amount. For those not following along with a calculator, I've done the maths for you. So on the lower end of the estimates, you're looking around £1,400 on top of your deposit, with the upper estimate being around £7,000. So really key to make sure you've saved more than just your deposit when buying your first home. And that's really the major costs in which you're going to incur when buying a property. I hope this video has helped you. If you have any questions, please pop it in the comment section below, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.